Minecraft. Testing, can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Thanks, Minecraft. So today we're gonna do Sec 1. Still gonna do Sec 1 again. So this one is paper 2 question. Okay. Okay, help me to like and share. Share to your classmates. Don't care whether they're joining or not, just help me to share. Okay, just share to them, just share to them. Okay, I mean like and share. Today doing Sec 1 E5 question. A bit rushed. I just end my lesson at 4. And then after that, now I'm doing this live. Okay. How's your day, Minecraft? Did you join my previous live, Minecraft? I saw you say hello, then after that you never talk already. Help me like and share. I'm going to do Sec 1 Express 5 questions today. So basically today those questions, actually Sec 1 questions are quite similar throughout the stream, be it whether you are normal tech or normal acad. Okay, Sec 1 topics are pretty same lah. Even if it's for normal tech, maybe it could be that some of the question could be taught in Sec 2 normal tech. Okay, so this one still benefit all stream. Okay, I just posted I just posted a poll asking whether should I post normal acad and normal tech content. So I think it's pretty straightforward, the answer. So the good news is yes, I'm going to, that means in upcoming future I will do for Express, normal acad and normal tech content. But of course I have to split it lah. Sometimes it will be Express, sometimes it will be normal acad, sometimes it will be normal tech. So I will state it in the video lah, like which stream is it. Okay, help me to like and share. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to start your work. Okay, today worksheets, right? The PDF will be under the Telegram channel. So you can actually go to the Telegram channel. Okay, join my Telegram channel and download the worksheet. And then today live will also be uploaded to my YouTube channel. Okay, so go to my TikTok bio. You can click on the link the bio, there is the link for can link to the live TikTok replay as well as join my Telegram channel. Yes, today doing Bedok Green. In fact, last Wednesday I do Bedok Green as well, but it's paper 1. Today is paper 2 lah. Okay, with mixture lah. I just see my mood, I take which paper lor. There's no particular school that I target or don't target. Okay. Okay, because in fact I realized, okay lah, the tuition center out there helped a lot on the express. If I see ready, I do, okay. Then but normal and CAT, especially normal tech also, a lot of tuition center they don't take them in not because they choose students it's just because of the demand is not there. Okay, so I mean you cannot expect the tuition center just teach 1 or 2 students in that category, right, in that stream. So I'm thinking because I was talking to my friend, then I realized that the child is also normal tech. Previously I also have kid in the normal tech, and I mean I have students in the normal tech. Then the parents always say that they cannot find a tuition center to teach them as well. Okay, let's start off. Before I start, can everyone give me a happy face to make sure I just want to know that got people listening, then I start to teach. If I don't see at least 5 smiling face, then I don't talk already. Okay, because I see there are 10 over students who set reminders for today live. So if I don't see at least 5 smiling face, that means they are not here yet, then I won't start. Okay, oh, only 1 smiling face, no need to start already, no? Okay, 2. You all are registered, come in quiet. Any more or not? Number 3. All hiding behind listening, don't want to participate. Next time, this one is TikTok live is okay. Next time when you're in school, always make sure that you must participate in class. Understand? Don't over participate also lah. You must make sure that the teacher know you in a good way. Okay? So when the teacher need to, like, someone asks, can you vote? Can you nominate one of the students or blah blah? The teacher know you because you participate in class. Okay? 3 smiling face, no more. I have 56 people live 56 people listening, but then only 3 people put smiling face. Aiyo. I share it to my smart friend. He will participate. They all sleeping. Help me like and share. Go and share to your friend. Disturb them. During not school holiday, make them see math questions. Shock them. No, I have 57 people inside here watching, but I don't know why nobody is putting a smiling face. Okay, give me some reaction. You don't want to put smiling face also can. You want to put what thing also can. Microphone, what happened? You're lagging, is it? Today we are doing Sec 1 Express. Okay. Creative, Don't put smiling face. That is a what? So cute. Cindy. Okay, come. I'm going to start already. I see about 4 or 5 only. I can't remember. Okay, but can already. Okay, so at least got 4 people listening to me already. Okay, help me to like and share so that more people can join. Hello. Haven't start already with stress, Cher. Why? Asking you to put smiling face very stressed. Good afternoon. It's normal lah. Usually after O-level, people will just throw away everything already. It's normal. It's okay. And then without practice, we will also forget about it. Okay, come, let's do it. Today one is Sec 1E. I'm using Bedok Green. And then I'm taking questions from paper 2 lah. Okay? Okay, let's do it. So a pile of 30 mathematics books of the same thickness. Yeah, you almost... Okay. Bedok Green. So this paper you can do lah. Okay. So a pile of 30 mathematics books of the same thickness is x cm tall. So there are 30 books is x cm tall. Another pile of the same number of size book means it's also 30 books is twice as high. So twice as high, we know that this will be x times 2, which is 2x cm high. So they say find an expression, okay, for the thickness of a mathematics book. So you have 30 books, x cm. So that means part 1, okay, it will just be x over 30 books. So that will be the thickness of one mathematics book. Okay, very straightforward. That's part 1. Part 2, science book. Just now the sign, we have agreed that twice as high, it will be 2 times x. Correct? Thank you. Sometimes in class, maybe school also got a lot of distraction, because there's classmate talking to you and blah blah blah. Okay, just let your kids know. Sometimes you want to pay attention, but your classmate beside you, behind you, in front of you always disturb you. Then it's okay. You can just voice out and say, can you speak to me later because I want to pay attention in class. Okay, it's okay to say no to your friend. I know a lot of times you're like when your friends talk to you, you probably say you don't want to say be rude, right? But yeah, you can just tell them that you want to pay attention in class. Understand? Okay, so now this one will be 2x over 30 books. But don't stop there. Don't stop there because you're supposed to simplify. So if you see divide by 2 and divide by 30, 1 divided by 2 is 15. So it's x over 15 cm. So that's for part 2. Okay. Now next part 3. Part 3 says find an expression for the thickness of 3 maths book and 2 science book. This is maths and this is science. So to find the thickness of 3 math, I will be 3 multiplied by x over 30 plus 2 science, 2 times x over 15. Okay kids, you need to know one thing, very important. It's when you multiply by a whole number over here, this is actually 3 over 1. Right? So the 3 only belongs to the numerator. It belongs to the numerator. So it's actually 3x over 30 plus 2x over 15. So you want to combine into a single fraction, you got to make them to the same denominator. So I have to make 30, right? So this one will be times 2 times 2. So then I will get 3x over 30 plus 4x over 30. Now denominator is the same. You can combine the numerator. So actually now it becomes 3x plus 4x over 30 and you get 7x over 30. 7 over 30 is already the simplest form. So that means this is my final answer. Okay, so this is a Sec 1 algebraic expression. You need to know how to manipulate. So for now, you see, it looks like, oh, it's very easy. But kids, just take note that Sec 1 is like introduction for the algebraic expression. So when you go to Sec 2, okay, you will get more complex. Okay, so all this the basic, though it looks like simple, but you still have to master it. Okay, thanks for sharing. Okay, so that's for part 1. Is it year 9 one? Year 9 as in which country are you from? No, this is Sec 1. Minecraft year 7 是什么? Which country is that? How to pass math, revise law, study or what else? Course 5 have to be American. Oh, okay. Wow, then how you know it's year 7? Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. So the next one a bit not so easy. Okay, so you see part B. I'm given P plus Q is equals to 16. Okay, and then I'm also given 3A minus 2B equals to 9. So they ask you to find the value of this. See here. So, see I got A and B. Over here, I also got A and B, this part. But this is 8B, this is 2B. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to times 4. Is this based in Singapore? Yes, this I'm doing Singapore math for now. But they are similar to they are similar to Malaysia, and some are even similar to international one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I want to get 8B, right? So I'm going to times 4. See here, because this is equals to 9. So I'm going to multiply by 4. Means it becomes 4, 3A minus 2B equals to 9 times 4. So I have 12A minus 8B equals to 36. So I know this value is 36. And I will use that on this part later. Okay, I'm using a pen. Okay, so now I already found this. So now, next is, you see, I want to find minus 3P minus 3Q. But mine is P plus Q. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to multiply by negative 1 throughout. So if I multiply by negative 1, it becomes negative 1 P plus Q equals to negative 16. So now let's rainbow. And I get minus P minus Q equals to minus 16. We are not done yet. Why? Because I'm supposed to take minus 3 minus. So I'm going to times 3. You see? Times 3. So just multiply by 3. Minus 3P minus 3Q equals to minus 48. So it's all about algebraic manipulation. Okay? When I rainbow in, that's called the mini rainbow. So next, what we're going to do is combine. You're supposed to find out minus 3P minus 3Q. I'm going to just switch these two. So it becomes plus 12A minus 8B. So this part we know is minus 48. This part we know is plus 36. So in the end, final answer is minus 12. Yeah, combine them. Okay. UEC exam. Ta-da-da-da. What is UEC exam? I need to go and find out. So many. I know they're all quite similar lah. Can? No problem, look man. Okay. So, all understand this question? Need me to repeat this? Anyone who are like half sure, half unsure, need me to re-explain? Just put in the comment and say, Cher, can explain the particular part of blah blah blah. 读中考试. So Kelton is in Malaysia one, is it? Explain the B question. This one? Kelton is the are the math similar to your Malaysia? Okay, so I'm going to explain this B again, because actually this B a little bit tough lah. Okay, so now first, they tell me that they give me P plus Q represents 16. Okay, P plus Q equals to 16, so I put it one side first. They say 3A minus 2B is equals to 9, so I put it there first. Then, what they want me to find is minus 3P minus 3Q minus 8B plus 12A. So what I do is, because I have A and B here, so I look at it and see, oh, actually, if I times 4, I will get exactly minus 8B plus 12A. So what I did is, I just times 4 on both sides. Times 4, times 4. So I get 4 of this is equals to 9 times 4, which is 36. So I get 12a minus 8b is represent 36. Okay? Okay, then next. I'm given p plus q is 16. But look at this part. I want minus 3p minus 3q. But the sad part is this is positive p. So if I want to get this minus, what I do is I multiply by negative 1 throughout. So I multiply negative 1 on the left hand side. I multiply negative 1 on the right hand side. Okay, so then rainbow. So minus p minus q is equals to negative 16. So kids, actually, be it whether you are in Malaysia or in UK or whatsoever, actually all these are very basic algebraic expression. So it actually applies to all school internationally. So you can actually listen. Yes, can straight away multiply by negative 3 as well. No problem. Okay? Because I split it up because I want to show to students that I multiply by negative so that I can change it to minus, you see. But if you want to straight away multiply by negative 3, it can be done. It can be done. Look, man, this is only the first question. As in, I got A and then B. Okay? So if you want to, if you want me to explain, talk about, you want to listen for part A again, you can always refer to my live replay. Go to my YouTube channel and then you can see all the TikTok live replay. Okay, so after I get my minus p minus q equals to negative 16, I still need to times 3. No, look, man, you can go to the YouTube and look at the question 1A. Okay, we will upload there by tomorrow, Monday. Okay, then you can go to the Telegram channel to download the worksheet, the question. Okay, so then after that, I will see, I want minus 3p, but this one is only minus p. So what I do is I times 3, so it will be minus 3 minus q, and minus 16 times 3 give me minus 48. So now I know minus 3p minus 3q is minus 48. Okay, so I want to find this value, so what I'm going to do is just combine them. Minus 3p minus 3q is negative 48. 12a minus 8b is 36. So I get minus 48 plus 36. Press the calculator, you get negative 12. Okay, I'm doing 5 questions for today. Okay, 5 math questions, set 1 express. Okay, so I'm done with this question. Let's move on. The Telegram channel, there is some worksheets there. You can go and take a look over there. Thank you very much. Okay, come. Solve linear equation. I believe, be it whether you are in Malaysia, UK or wherever, solving equation is everywhere. You should know one. You must know one. Okay? So let's take a look. 2 part 1. Wow, part 1. You see, I'm very good, huh? I say I won't do 5 questions, right? Do you notice that actually I squeeze in parts into 1 question? Because if I'm really going to do just purely 5 questions, it's going to be very short and nothing much. It's like I never cover much. So when I see that the question is very short, then I will just squeeze in. So you can see I squeeze in 6 parts in this question 2. Okay? But it's all categorized under linear equation. Okay? Come, let's part 1 here. Technically got like 20 parts. Yeah. So my 5 questions is 5 questions. Okay? Okay, well, I do more questions. You don't want, So you want me to do just purely 5 questions? Okay? Okay. Let's do question 2A. Okay, linear equation, the more the better. Yeah, of course. As long as within 1.5 hours. Set 1 questions are pretty short. I feel that's why I can squeeze in more questions within 1.5 hours. Okay, if I'm doing A math today, then I cannot do such thing. Okay? Okay, let's see. The part 1. 3s over 5 equals to 8. You see, the 8, just put 8 over 1. So your task is to make both sides single fraction, okay? Yeah, A, B, C. These are different parts. Okay, so then after that, what I do is I'm going to cross multiply. So kids, always make it a habit that this left-hand side numerator 3s, left-hand side numerator, when you multiply, make sure that it's on the left-hand side. It doesn't matter for equation, but it will matter for inequality. It will matter for inequality. So, make it a habit that always make your numerator left-hand side to be on the left. So, it will be 3s times 1 equals to 8 times 5. Okay, kids, sometimes I write a bit few more steps. It's because maybe some students are not very clear. So, I have to explain in detail. So, if you find me too slow, pardon me. I need to explain to students who are weaker, okay? Okay, no chit chat, only ask question about today live. If not, those people who want to ask about the question, I cannot see. Okay, so it will be 3s equals to 40. So s equals to 40 over 3. Always leave your answer in mixed number. So s is equals to 13/1 over 3. Done. Okay, so that's for part 1. No chatting, I have moderator. Those who still continue to persist chatting here, you might be muted by my moderator. Because I cannot see the students asking today questions. Because the chat will just cannot see. So only ask relevant question, okay? Thank you. Why you put your multiple put? Yeah. Don't use multiply. See, 8 times 5. You see, I don't use 8 times 5. I don't use 8 times 5. In secondary school, you might get used to seeing brackets. So, I put this, 8 times 5. Because because you know why? Because in algebra, you use a lot of x, you see. You use a lot of algebra x. So, if you're going to use the multiply, imagine you see, 2x times 3x. You will see a lot of x. It's confusing, right? So that's why they will use bracket instead. Understand? Yes, Minecraft. Good. Thanks for the explanation. Okay. So now part 2. So I have 6t over 7 equals to 3t over 5 plus 1. So this one, I'll put 1 over 1. Okay, and then what you're going to do is combine into a single fraction. You see, this equal, my left hand side is single fraction, I leave it alone. But my right hand side got 2 fractions. Because I want to combine it into a single fraction. Sorry, I think this one I write under very untidy. This is 3t, not 36. This is 3t. Okay. What 2, 1 inverted C and another C? I don't understand. Okay, anyway, combine this into a single fraction. So I'm going to times 5 times 5. Okay, 6t over 7 equals to 3t plus 5 over 5. Why do you put the t like that? You mean the curly t? Again, it is good practice. Imagine you put t in this form. Then let's say I have 2t plus 3t. I got so many t. The t, if your t is slightly shorter a bit, it looks like a plus. That is why I always ask my student, t must always write curly t. So you differentiate from the plus. Wow, Minecraft, yes, good. Okay. Same apply for Z. Z also write in this way. Yes, I do teach Sec 3 E-Math. I'm doing live TikTok Sec 3 E-Math on the week 3. So even Z, I also use this one. Why? Because if I write this, it looks like a 2. Imagine I write 22Z without the line. Yes, this is Sec 1 paper. Okay, Sooner or later, it becomes 222 already instead of 22Z. That's why Z always make it a good practice to put the 5 p.m. to 6:30. Okay? Okay, so now both sides single fraction already, cross multiply. So just now I mentioned when you cross multiply, make sure that this one is on the left hand side. So it will be 6t times 5 equals to 7 times 3t plus 5. Okay? So 6t times 5 will be 30t. Rainbow, 7 times 3t give me 21t. Okay, positive times positive, so it's positive. 7 times 5 is 35. So you're supposed to solve t. So I'm going to throw this to the left hand side. This is positive 21t. If I put to the other side, it will be minus 21t equals to 35. So I left with 9t equals to 35. So my t will be 35 divided by 9. So my t is equals to 3 whole 8 over 9. Done. Yes, I teach normal all stream, all stream. Normal Tech, Normal Acad, and Express. If you want to know about my private tuition information, please PM me separately. Now let's focus on learning today. Okay? Okay, so let's move on. Okay, now part 3. Well, I need to find some space to write. Okay, I'm going to write it here. Okay. So part 3, I'll write out the question here. It is 2 4u plus 5 over 4 minus u minus 3 over 5 equals to, again, I put 1 over 1. Okay. Let's focus on Sec 1 E-Math. Yes, don't flood the chat with irrelevant stuff. Okay, so now let's see. I want to combine this into a single fraction. Okay, 4 and 5, LCM will be 20. Okay, LCM will be 20. So, technically speaking, I'm going to times 5, times 5, times 4, times 4, correct? Okay, now I'm going to tell you, this times 5, okay, kids, be careful, you only multiply to the 2. So it becomes 10, then rainbow with the 4u plus 5. Okay, common mistake is students go and times 5, 2 times 5, then they also times 5 to the bracket. That's not correct. So what I'm going to do is, this 5 will multiply by 2 first. So I will make it become 10, 4u plus 5, minus 4, bracket u minus 3 over 20 equals to 1 over 1. Okay? So, you can see that I combine into a single fraction before I rainbow. Why do I do that? Okay? Because you see, this is a subtraction, kids. This is a subtraction. So when subtraction, the bracket is very important because it will affect the sign behind. So I combine into a single fraction first before I rainbow. Okay? Okay, so now we are ready to rainbow. So this one times this one will give me 40u. This one times this one will give me plus 50. This one times this one will give me minus 4u. This one times this one, see negative times negative, positive. 4 times 3, 12. Over 20 equals to 1 over 1. Okay, and then after that, what do we do? Simplify the numerator. So 40u minus 4u will be 36u. 50 plus 12 will be 62. A bit strange, wait. Give me a moment. Let me just double confirm. Where's my step? Yeah, correct. Okay. Okay, so this is plus 62 over 20 equals to 1 over 1. cross multiply, make sure 36u plus 62 is on the left hand side. So 36u plus 62 equals to 20. So 36u equals to 20 minus 62. 36u is equals to negative 42. Hello, Giselle. Okay. I'm 4th week of December. I'm doing Sec 3A math. Differentiation. You need to see. Yeah. Differentiation. I'm not teaching yet. Okay. So my u will simply just be negative 42 divided by 36. You can just press a calculator. You will get negative 1 over 6. Done. Okay, so this is a typical question that always come out and students always get it wrong. So I already highlight the two mistakes. First is when you multiply this one, whereby this one in front there's already a number, make sure you only multiply to one of them. Okay. Then this one is because you are doing subtraction. Make sure you use bracket. So as long as you make sure that you don't make these two mistakes, okay, the rest should be small issue. This is, oh no, this is A part 3. A part 3. No space, Thanks for the rose. Can express as improper fraction. Not say cannot, it's just that usually I would leave my answer in mixed number. Okay. Okay, so now let's go to question 2B. Now we are at 2B part 1 now. Okay, I'm going to use red color pen now because messy. So now 2B part 1. So this one easy. 2 over x equals to 4 over 1. Yeah, some teacher don't accept your improper fraction. As in, mixed number is the best. Okay, so then after that, cross multiply. So I have 4x equals to 2. Okay, kids, remember just now I said the 2 must be on the left hand side. For this case, because you very clearly know that this is an equation, so I put 4x equals to 2, it doesn't matter. Understand? Okay, unless you know that you are very sure that you are doing inequality, then you have to make sure 2 times 1 must be on the left hand side. So this one is an equation, so it doesn't matter. So now x is equals to 2 over 4, reduce to the lowest term, so it's half. Done. So that is part 1. Okay, next part 2. Part 2 is 60 over y plus 2 equals 5. So again, I put 5 over 1. Again, I'm going to cross multiply. And when I cross multiply for this case, I'm not going to put 60 on my left hand side because I want to solve y. So I put the 5 times y plus 2 on the left hand side. So now we are ready to rainbow. Okay, kids, you can either rainbow or if you want to times 5, bring over 60 divided by 5 also can. Okay? But I will do just the standard one. I always like fix one method for the students to follow so that they won't get confused. So I'm just going to rainbow. So it becomes 5y plus 10 equals to 60. 5y equals to 60 minus 10. 5y equals to 50. Y equals to 10. Done. Okay, help me like and share, like and share. Thank you, thank you. Put my smiling face. Okay. So for this question, the only thing is that the 5 whole, just put 5 over 1, that's all. Then just cross multiply, open up the bracket, bring left, bring right. Okay, thank you. Okay, now part 3. See here, part 3. I'm going to do here. Okay, the Telegram channel, we will upload the question as well as the solution. So whatever you see that I write here, it will also be attached to the worksheet. Okay, and then the live itself, the video will be uploaded to the YouTube. So if you want to recap and see that if you feel that I'm going too fast, or maybe 2 or 3 months later you forgot about it, you want to recap, revise, you can go back to the YouTube channel, the replay, and watch the video. No problem. Okay. Okay, next is part 3. P over P minus 3 is equals to 1 whole 1 over 4. Okay, actually this is very easy. All you need to do is, wow, got cursor, so cute. Okay, the only way, okay, this is a very easy one. Just need to change the mixed number to improper fraction. So this, I'm going to just put P over P minus 3 equals to 5 over 4. 9 is easy because both sides already single fraction, right? Cross multiply. So this cross multiply, you want to put 4p on the left or you want to put 5 times p minus 3 on the left, it also doesn't matter. Okay? So let's say I cross multiply, I put 4p equals to 5 rainbow with p minus 3. I continue here. So it will be 4p equals to 5 rainbow. 5p rainbow minus 15. Now I'm going to bring the 5p. I'm going to bring the 5p to the left hand side. So now 4p minus 5p equals to, kids be careful, here is negative 15, minus 15, I remain the same here, so it's minus 15. So 4p minus 5p give me negative p equals to negative 15. Then just know that negative, it is actually negative 1, correct? So p is actually equals to negative 15 divided by negative 1, which gives me 15. Done. Okay. Ta-da-da! All good. So these are quite the typical kind of different linear equation that you see in Sec 1. Okay? And I have highlighted what are the common mistakes. So just make sure that you remember those common mistakes and don't commit it. Understand? Okay, good, good. Hopefully this is helpful for you. Okay, so question 2 is done. 6 parts of question 2 is done. Okay, let's move on. Now, question 3. This is a prime factorization. Using prime factorization to do it. Later this question, I tell you all, I think most of you all will faint. This question 3b. Just to highlight, I got moderators in this chat. Okay. If later my moderator is not happy with what you say, if you are lucky, you got muted. But if you are unlucky, the moderator ban you means that you will forever be banned from seeing my live and content. Okay. Thanks, Minecraft. Lucky is mute lah. If unlucky, then kena ban already lor. It depends on my moderator. My moderator maybe good mood, maybe mute only lah. My moderator not good mood, then ban you already. Yes, I will cover Sec 3 Math week 3. Week 3, I will be doing E-Math Sec 3, okay? I can't remember which day lah. Should be Friday and Sunday, I think. Oh my god, wish I found you during my school days. It's okay lah. You can also pass this information to your, maybe your relative, like your younger cousin, younger siblings, or your friends, junior. You can ask them also. Can do more indices. You mean the Sec 3, Okay, come, let's do this, No problem. Okay, come. So 5, 6, 2, 5. I'm going to do the prime factorization. Okay, I'm going to do the ladder. Of course, some school do this arrow thing but I don't like to do the arrow thing I'm going to draw the arrow so troublesome. I'm going to draw so many arrows. Okay, So I'm going to do the ladder. Okay, so of course I need my calculator. Arrow thing. Yeah, the arrow, so many arrow. I need to draw. Wow. Split. Okay, I don't like the tree. The tree is so troublesome. You got to draw so many arrow down. So see this 5, 6, 2, 5. I'm going to divide by 5. I get 1, 1, 2, 5. I divide by 5. I get 2, 2, 5. I divide by 5. I get 45. Divide by 5. I get 9. Divide by 3. I get 3. Divide by 3. I get 1. You see, I don't have to draw so many arrows. Correct or not? So I say 5, 6, 2, 5 is equals to 3 to the power of 1, 2. So I got 3 to the power of 2. For 5 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And we also must play smart, correct? No, I cannot zoom in. This is already the biggest I can go. I'm not so sure whether your side can zoom in. So far, my other students can see. Maybe you need to adjust. Okay? Or maybe you can use desktop to see. Log in to the desktop, see from your computer. Okay? If you look at the handphone, maybe it looks smaller. So then, let's be smart also. You also need to check whether this one is correct. See, 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 5 to the power of 4. I get 5, 6, 2, 5. So now I'm 100% sure that this one is not wrong, you see. Because sometimes when we do the ladder, then maybe we miss out one number. It's common. Okay? Prime factorization is just breaking them down into prime factors. Okay? Prime factors mean prime numbers. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So we are putting them into their prime factors. So now when you compare, you can see that A is actually 2, B is actually 4. And you are done. So this is a simple question. Okay? You need to breathe a bit because my part B is a bit tough. What if we divide by 3 first? Oh, it's the same also. Because you see, if I do 5, 6, 2, 5 divided by 3, the numbers you end up with is still 3 to the power of 2 and also 5 to the power of 4. The sequence doesn't matter. Okay? The sequence doesn't matter. You will still have only 2, 3 and only 4, 5. Prime numbers are numbers that have only 2 factors, 1 and itself. It cannot have more than 2 factors. Understand? And take note, 1 is not a prime number. The smallest prime number is 2. Understand? Yes, they say 5 values of A and B. Because you see, they tell you they put it in terms of 3 to the power of something, 5 to the power of something. And these 3 and 5, they are prime numbers. So I know I need to use the prime factorization to factorize it in terms of their base 3 and base 5. Then by comparing, then you see, oh, so A is actually equals to 2 and B is equals to 4. Understand? Okay. I'm going to go to part B. Part B is a tough one, so I will go slower and please make sure you try to understand. Okay, firstly, they tell me that the LCM of these 3 numbers, 36, 15 and X is 180. Okay, so first I need to go and do prime factorization for these 3 numbers. Okay? Okay, so 36. Prime factorization is definitely taught in Sec 1 for Singapore Math. I don't know about other school. Okay, so I need to prime factorization 36. So 36, when I do my prime factorization, divide by 3, I get 12. Divide by 3, I get 4. Divide by 2, I get 2. Divide by 2, I get 1. So of course, some students ask me, 36 can straight away divide by, let's say, 4 or not? No. Make sure your left-hand side numbers here are all prime numbers. Okay, so you will have 36 is equals to 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay? 2 to the power of 2 and 3 to the power of 2. Next, my 15. 50 divided by 3, 5 divided by 5, 1. So my 15 is just 3 times 5. Okay, kids, you see, 15 doesn't have base 2. In exam, I see so many questions. How I know? Blah, blah, blah. When you talk about HCF, HCF and LCM, definitely is prime factorization. Okay? So take note, you see, I got 3 and 5, I don't have any base 2, so kids, you need to put them in the correct column. So this one don't have, you just put a 1 there. Then this one is 3 to the power of 1, I don't have to put a 1, and then after that times 5. Then you see the 36 doesn't have any base 5, right? So I have to put times 1. In other words, you need to occupy the space. Keep the column to base 3, base 2, base 5. If it doesn't have, put a 1 there. Understand? Put them neatly according to the column. Next, 180. So let's do our ladder for 180. So divide by 2, I get 90. Divide by 2, I get 45. Divide by 5, I get 9. Divide by 3, I get 3. Divide by 3, I get 1. So take note, see, LCM of 3 numbers. This number, and then there's a number x. And then do you see that? It's 2 possible values of x. So that means I will have possible value number x, number 1. I have another possible value. So I put 2 row here. Okay, so that we will analyze. No that type. Okay, if you find the questions is easy, you can just leave the session. Don't disturb. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm doing Sec 1 Express. If you find it easy, it means you doesn't need this session. Okay, bye. Okay, so now next, 180 is over here. 180 is LCM. LCM, So 180, I put it here already. So take note, I will put it in terms of their column, 180 is 2 to the power of 2. It has 3 to the power of 2. And it has 5 to the power of 1. So this question is tough. Why? Because this is working backwards. Working backwards. Okay, LCM is always taking the highest from each column. LCM take the highest from each column. HCF take the lowest from each column. You are Sec 2 and you don't understand anything? Then I think you totally need help. This is Sec 1 information. But this part B question is a bit tough. That's why I ask you all to pay attention. Out of 10 students, maybe 8 students don't know this question. Okay, this is under Sec 1 prime factorization topic. Okay, now let's look backwards. Now you look at this column, this column. Because you're taking highest from each column. Okay, taking highest from each column. So this one, 2 to the power of 2. Over here, actually, I already got the highest. So these two number, whether is it 1 or whether is it 2 to the power of 2, it doesn't matter. You understand? You want to put 1 also can. But because you see, the numbers is between 50 and 100. So it must be bigger. Sec 2 NA also got learn prime factorization. Yeah, but this question will not come out for Sec 2 for normal acad. Because this one is a tougher question. Understand? Sec 2 only learn the prime factorization whereby I ask you for HCF, LCM, and maybe ask you for what is the highest largest integer for making perfect cube or perfect square. But this kind of question will not come out for NA. Okay, this is more for the express. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to put, say, 2 and 2 to the power of 2. Because it's 2 possible values, so I shall put 2 and 2 to the power of 2. Because it will not affect. You see, over here, 36 already have 2 to the power of 2. So whether my x1 got 2 or not, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put 2 and 2 to the power of 2. Next, this one, take the highest, I get 3 to the power of 2, right? So again, this 3, it doesn't matter, it will be what number? Okay, so let's say one of them I'm going to put 3, one of them I put 2 lah. Okay, this one the 3 to the power of 2 one I put 3, this one I put 3, 2 lah. Okay, now next, the last column, which is the 1 and the 5. Okay, the highest they take 5. So again got 1 and 5, right? So it doesn't matter what I put here. So, but because if I'm going to put one of them to be 1, the number will be too small. So I shall put both 5. I mentioned already this is not an NA question, this is an express question. Okay, so Li Ping, if you don't understand this question, it's fine. Stop spamming. I already said this is not an NA question. Okay, see here. So this number will be 60. Is it 60? Let me see. 10, 9. No, this is 90. And this is 60. So these two numbers is between 50 and 100. They say got two possible values of x. So this is an express question. Normal acad will not test up to like such level. Normal acad, the most is maybe this one might even come out with normal acad. But not the part B. Not the part B. LCM stands for lowest common multiple. Yes. O level express, yes. You will come out. O level is for express, so it will come out. Again, kids, this is only part 1. I still haven't do my part 2. HCF is highest common factor. Okay, part 2, they say the HCF and LCM of two numbers are 24 and 72. So I'm going to use blue color. So I'm going to do ladder for 24. Divide by 2, 12. Divide by 2, 6. Divide by 2, 3. Divide by 3, 1. So my 24. But okay, take note. Two numbers, we don't know what is it. One of the number is 144. Later we will write down. So let's do my 720 first. 720 ladder. Divide by 2, 360. Divide by 2, 180. Divide by 2, 90. Divide by 2, 45. Divide by 5, 9. Divide by 3, 3. Divide by 3 and 1. So next is my 144. So 144 ladder. Divide by 2, 72, divide by 2, 36, divide by 2, 18, divide by 2, 9, divide by 3, 3, divide by 3, 1. Cannot breathe already. Okay, so kids, the HCF and LCM of two numbers are blah blah blah. They tell me number 1, okay, it's 144. So I shall label 144 is 2 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of 2. The number 2, I don't know what is it. You're supposed to find out what is the number 2. They tell me the HCF and LCM. HCF, they tell me is 24. LCM, they tell me is 720. So, 24 is 2 to the power of 3 times 3. LCM is 720, right? So it's 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to the power of 4, 3 to the power of 2, and 1, 5 here. Okay, I repeat. Okay, part 2. So what I did was I just do the ladder. Okay, they say the HCF and LCM of two numbers are 24 and 72, sorry, 720 respectively. Okay. Okay, 24 is over here. 720, the ladder is over here. And they also tell me one of the number is 144. So I also do the ladder for 144. The ladder means the prime factorization. Okay, so kids, so my 144 is 2 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay. Then the HCF is 24, so I'm going to put here HCF. LCM is put here. Okay? Thanks for appreciating. Anyway, those unappreciative ones don't need to bother about them now. Let's focus on learning, okay? We don't bother about how other people respond. Okay? Okay, come. Kids, see here. So your task is to find out what is the second number. Okay? Second number. So remember just now what I say. Okay, to find HCF, you take the lowest from each column. To find the LCM, you take the highest from each column. So now let's take a look at this column here. HCF, they take the lowest is 2 to the power of 3. But do you notice the first number is 2 to the power of 4. So therefore, this one no need to say it will be 2 to the power of 3. Okay? Next, this side, column for the base 3. Again, the lowest they take 3. The highest they take 3 to the power of 2. So the highest belong under the 144 already So that means the number 2 number will have 3 to the power of 1. Okay, next. Lowest they take 1. Highest they take 5. Over here you see or not? This one doesn't have any base 5. So it means that my second number must have 5. Okay, so normal acad don't understand this question is 5, but express need to know this question. So I'm done. So I have analyzed my second number, which is 8 times 15, which will be 120. Done. Hello. Long time no see. Okay. So you can watch the replay on my YouTube channel for this question. Okay, for Express O level, this is an important question. 80% of the students don't know how to do this question. Okay, so we are done with this question 3. Let's do our question 4. Help me to like and share, like and share. So next week, Samuel, what's my schedule for next week live? Next week will be Sec 2 Express live. Okay, because I already planned. Oh, so hi, you just joined, but I'm already at question 4. If you want to see question 1 and question 3, go to my YouTube channel and see the replay tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I'm doing Sec 2 in next week. Express question. Okay? So like I already asked asked for a poll on the normal tech and normal acad content. So I will only be doing that in next year. Okay? Because I already planned out what I want to do for December, which is week 1 Sec 1 Express, week 2 Sec 2 Express, week 3 is Sec 3 Express E-Math, and then after that week 4 is Sec 3 A-Math. Okay? And I will mix with normal acad and normal tech content. That one is next year. Okay? So when I post videos on my TikTok, I will highlight and say whether is it normal acad question or is it normal tech question or is it express question. Do you have the full schedule of the live? December 1 schedule is out. Sure, can show us the Sec 2 question in your TikTok. You mean what Sec 2 questions I'm going to do, is it? Sometimes I have no time to make that video, like what questions lah. You want, you can just pop into the actual live lah. Okay? You must understand Teacher Kangie very busy, okay? I have my students to teach, okay? So sometimes I might not have time to, you know, go and organize the question and then do TikTok video and say that, okay, I'm going to do this question. If I have the time, I do that. If I don't have the time, I don't do that. Sam, can you put up my week 2 schedule? Just the week 2. The live TikTok for the week 2. Okay, while waiting for Sam to respond, can everyone like and share? Thank you. Okay, coming Wednesday 8 o'clock and Saturday 5 o'clock. Okay, next week is Saturday 5 o'clock, not Sunday. Take note. Okay, come. Let's do question 4. Okay. Again, can you please put a smiling face so that I can continue? Anyone still listening? Hi, hi, hi. Why a sad face? Okay, come, let's continue. So 4A, 2 trams move along X meter. So this is algebra again, okay? Secondary school is all about algebra, so please master your algebra. So X meter is the length, okay? It's a circle, they say it's a circular track. The first tram takes 30 minutes to complete a loop. See, a loop. While the second train takes 5 minutes less than the first tram. Leave your answer in terms of X. So for part 1, find an expression for the speed of the first tram. So every time you see speed, you know that you need to draw the DST, okay? DST. So that you know what's the formula for distance, speed, and time, understand? So they ask for the speed, so I know my speed, cover the speed is D over T. So we know it's distance divided by time. What C? What thing C? Okay, so my speed will be X over 30 minutes. So for part 1, it's just X over 30. Unit will be meter per minute. Understand? So that is for part 1. Next, part 2. They say the speed for the second tram. Second tram takes 5 minutes less than the first tram. That means it's 30 minus 5. So it's 30 minus 5. That means it will take 25 minutes. It is the same track. So that means the distance is also X. So the speed will be X over 25 meter per minute. Done. So that's just part 1 and part 2. Okay. Lastly, part 3. They say find the difference between the two speeds. So finding difference, we know that this one minus this one, this one minus this one. I don't need to say already. I know that this person going to get banned already. Good luck. Okay, come. So now the question is, okay, now is it X over 30 minus X over 25, or is it X over 25 minus X over 30? Okay, so naturally, of course, it is normal number. We know is big number minus small number, correct? But in algebraic fraction, how will you know which one is a bigger number? How will you know which one is a smaller number? So one way to check is you can just try out the x with just some normal number. See, let's say my x is 100. I put 100 over 30. I get 3 point something, correct? And then x over 25. I get 4. So that means I know this is a bigger number. Agree? So I know this is a bigger number. I know x over 25 is a bigger number. So with that, I will say, oh, to find the difference, it's just x over 25 minus x over 30. Okay, kids, don't underestimate this. A lot of students may just do, oh, x over 30 minus x over 25 lor. Because they get used to seeing 30, big number, they go and minus away x over 25. But in terms of fraction, it is the other way around. This is supposed to be the bigger number and this is supposed to be the smaller number. Understand? So x over 25 minus x over 30. That's the difference. But, of course, you cannot leave an answer just like that. This is a 2 marks question. If it's a 1 mark, maybe you can get the answer. But you need to simplify. So you want to simplify means you need to combine into a single fraction. So you need to find out what's the LCM of 25 and 30, and that is 150. So that means I will times 6 here, and then I will times 5 here. So I get 6x over 150 minus 5x over 150. Now denominator is the same, so it will be 6x minus 5x over 150. So I get x over 150. So this is the difference of the speed. Done. On my calculator, for your information, is not approved. This is not approved for secondary school. I use it for my engineering. But anyway, so far, it doesn't affect anything. The only thing is my certs. Okay, your calculator, when I do 3 times square root 2, my calculator will give me 3 square root 2. But those secondary school kids calculator, if you key in 3 times square root 2, it will give you decimal. It will not give you 3 square root 2. So that is why my calculator is not approved for O-level. Okay? Calculator get from Popular. Okay, so I'm done with question 4. Okay, I'm done with question 4. No, I still got a 4B. You see, because I want, of course, in actual kids, in actual exam, this is one question. Okay, this is one question. Understand? Okay, I squeeze them into 4A and 4B because I just want to do more questions during the live. Okay, it doesn't mean that, wow, during the exam, my one question so big, so many parts. No, please don't misunderstand. Okay, come. Let's take a look at this question 4B. A rectangular, use blue pen. A rectangular photo frame has a 2 cm border around the photo. Okay? So given that the dimension of the photo frame is x cm by y cm, okay, take note, kids, dimension they always give is length by breadth. So you know x cm is the length, y cm is the breadth. Okay, express the length of the photo in terms of x. So see here, the length is here, x. This is the photo frame. And then they want the length of the photo. And you can see that both sides got 2 cm, right? So that means it's just taking x minus 2 minus 2. Okay, see, I bring down the x, minus 2 and minus 2, which is the length of the photo. So it means that part 1A, length of photo is simply x minus 2 minus 2. So it's x minus 4 bracket cm. Done. Okay. Next, the breadth. So part B, the breadth of the photo. See here, this is Y, this is the breadth of the photo frame. Photo minus 2 minus 2. So it will be Y minus 2 minus 2, so it's Y minus 4 cm. Okay. Next is part 2. They say find an algebraic expression for the perimeter of the photo. So you ask yourself, how do you find perimeter of a rectangle? So we know perimeter of a rectangle is 2 length plus 2 breadth. So part 2, I will say perimeter is equals to 2 length plus 2 breadth, right? So it will be 2 length, which is the 2x minus 4 plus 2 breadth. So that will be my perimeter. But we are not done yet, because you are supposed to simplify. Rainbow, 2x minus 8 plus 2y minus 8. So I will get 2x plus 2y minus 8 is minus 16. So put bracket cm. That's my parameter. So this is algebraic expression. Okay, simplify. Yes, simplify it. Okay, so that's question 4b. Okay. Okay, let's go to do question 5. Okay, question 5 should be quite an easy one. Express 5 over 6 as a decimal. Okay, express 5 over 6 as a decimal is a primary school question. Okay, but of course we are already in secondary school. We can use calculator. No need to do the working. So what I'm going to do is 5 over 6. 5 over 6 shows that I'm tired. 5 over 6 is equal to this. Press the SD, you give the decimal. Correct? So part 1, part 1, I write 5 over 6 equals to 0.83333. Okay, 8333. So because they want 2 SF, so let's see, this is the first SF, second SF. So this is the second SF. We will look at the number behind, which is a 3. So 3 tells me that I keep the same. So round it off to 2SF, it will be 0.83. Done. This is 2SF. Part 2. They want 3 decimal place. I can use the same. So I write here 3 decimal place means I need to write up to 4 decimal place. This is good enough. Round it off to 3 decimal place. This is the third decimal place. Look at the number behind. 3 again means remain the same. So it will be 0.833. 3 dp. Done. This one easy lah. This one easy. It's like last question 5. Let you all cool down. Okay. 5b. 5b is factorization. So in sec 1, why you block ma yi duo? Why you block ma yi duo? Who blocked ma yi duo? Is it that ma yi duo say something funny, then my moderator block? No caps here, no rude remarks here, no irrelevant, not say no irrelevant will just get muted unless you really say something really very rude, then you will get blocked. Don't ask me why you get blocked. Not me, I'm teaching. I got no time to block. My moderator are the one who block. Yes, we are family friendly. Here we learn we are a family of kind people, okay? We help each other. Okay, come. Okay, I want to say my story. Okay, sec 1. Okay, you all will learn factorization. I've mentioned that you learn taking out common factor, and sometimes you will learn grouping terms. Okay, Yes, help each other in math, okay? Then, not just math lah. If you notice, I also have a lot of motivational videos on my TikTok. Because I believe that not just math, you are good in academic. The most important thing in life is you must be good in character, understand? Your personality, you must treat people well, you must be kind to people. Okay? People rude to you, you should not be rude back to them. Okay, that's their own behavior. We don't follow them, understand? We just choose to ignore them. Yes, factorize, taking out common factor. So px and py, I can take out common factor p. I will left with x plus y. This one very straightforward, just 1 mark. Okay, then part C, hence. When they say hence means you got to use the previous part. Without using calculator, find the exact value of blah blah blah. When they will see the word hence means you got to link it to the first part. So even if you go and press calculator and get the value, you will not get the marks. Because when they say hence means you got to use the previous part. So then you have to think, this and this, how is it linked? If you notice, 74 is the common number. Agree? So it means that 74 actually represents the P over here. So my part C, 74 times 45 plus 55 times 74. If I want to link it to this part, my 74 is my common factor. So take out common factor 74, open up 45 plus 55. You see, it's same. This one take out P, this one take out 74. So this one left with x plus y. So this one left with 45 plus 55. So it becomes, no, you cannot rainbow, you cannot times 45 first. No, Lisa, this is not a Baumann's rule. This is not Baumann's rule. Okay? This is taking out common factor. Okay? Because it needs to link to part B. See, px plus py, I take out common factor p. See, p times x is 74 times 45. P times y is 74 times 55. I take out common factor p. Over here, the common factor is 74. I take out 74. Okay? See, px, you take out p, you left with x. Py, you take out p, you left with y. So over here, you take out 74, you left with 45. You take out 74, you left with 55. So now 45 plus 55 is 100. So it's 74 times 100. The answer is 7400. Done. So if there's the same number, you just use the same number once. Not say use the same number. FKEN is actually taking out the common factor. So you can see this is this times this one, this times this one. The common factor is 74. So actually I'm taking out the common factor 74. Open bracket, I left with 45 plus 55. You see, look at this one. If I'm going to rainbow back, okay, if I'm going to rainbow back, I get 74 times 45 plus 74 times 55. Do you see that? If I rainbow back, I also get back this one. Understand? No, you cannot use calculator. They say without using a calculator. Even you get 7,400, you get 0 mark. Follow the instruction. And they say hence means I got to use the part B to do the part C. Okay? Lisa, what do you mean by you don't understand? Which part you don't understand? Can you explain? Yes, Babian J, what you want to ask me? Okay, FKN understand already, good. Because a lot of time is we factorize out, we don't know why is that so. You expand back, then you will see why is it linked. The rainbow thing. The rainbow is expansion. It's just like, for example, if I have two, anyway, this is the last question, let me just explain. So let's say if I have 2x plus 5. We know how to do this rainbow, correct? This one times this one is 2x. This one times this one is plus 10. Because 2 times 5, Okay, so what I'm doing now is the 2x plus 10, I'm taking out the common factor, so I take out 2, I left with x, 10 divided by 2, I left with 5. From here to here, this is called expansion. From here to here, this is called factorization. So in this question, I did the factorization by taking out common factor p. So I take out the p, I left with x plus y. You see, if I'm going to rainbow back, I will get px plus py. So they want you to use this part to do this question. So we know that just now we take out common factor p, right? You can see this one got 2p, ma. So over here, the one that is repeated is this 74. So this is the common factor. So that's why I take out 74. I will left with 45 plus 55. And then this 45 plus 55 is 100. So 74 times 100 gives me 7,400. Okay, and then over here, this rainbow part, I'm trying to explain is getting this one. If I rainbow back, I get back the same thing. You understand? Yes. Sushi, you are right. The 74 is just like the x, as in, for this case, it's the p. It's the common factor. Sure, I'm secondary 1 normal tech going to sec 2 NA. Can I ask, is sec 2 NA is going to do something similar to this? Yes. This is taking out common factor. Okay, so taking out common factor and linking this part C is relevant in normal acad. Yes, FKN, you got it. So for this case, the 74 is like a P. It's the P. You got it. Okay, this is still can come. This is taking out common factor only. So in normal acad, it will still come out. Understand? No, I don't teach discrete math. I only teach Sec 1 to Sec 5 Singapore math lah. O level, N level. Okay, this is already the last question. We are pretty on dot. It's 6:28. Okay. Okay, so just to make just help me to like can already. I don't need to share already because we're already ending. Okay. So for those who want to recap what I teach today, can go to my Telegram, can go to my bio and click on the replay. Okay, for the PDF worksheet and the solution, you can download it from the Telegram channel. But those will only be uploaded tomorrow, okay? Because Sam will only process it and upload tomorrow. So go and subscribe to my Telegram channel and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, of course follow me lah, because I'm going to do every week I'll be doing TikTok live teaching math lah. It's just that it will all be different level. So I have to take turn to teach different level lah. So I will not play any bias to say I only do Sec 1 or I only do Sec 2 or I only do Sec 3. No, I make it a point that it's fairly spread out. Okay, so for those who are like in Sec 1, I teach Sec 3, you cannot you can also listen in, I just prepare for Sec 3, right? But let's say that for those who are in Sec 3, when I do Sec 1, you can take it that you're revising. Every week, what day for Sec 2? Next week is Wednesday and Saturday. It's not going to be fixed. Okay, so let me see. I know already. Sam, maybe you can put my December schedule for the live on my Telegram channel. Okay, so upcoming got week 2, week 3, week 4, right? You have me to put the 6 dates and the time onto the Telegram channel, or you put the 8 dates, including the first week is fine. Just put it on the Telegram channel. Okay, pin it so that those who want to know my schedule can just go to the Telegram channel and take a look. Because if I post on the TikTok, I scared the video you all may not see it lah. So I think I will just put it on the Telegram channel. Okay, so every month the schedule is out, we'll put it update on the Telegram channel. We will also put what's the level. You understand? So coming up next week, I will be doing Sec 2, okay, on Wednesday and Saturday. Hello. Okay, so follow me so that when I do live, you will be reminded, they will send you reminder lah. Okay. Okay, so well done for the kids who actually stay on from question 1 to question 5 to learn. Okay? Clap, clap. Right? Because it's school holiday and yet you are here learning. Okay, yes, Minecraft, goodbye. Okay, see you all next week. Next week, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, I think. Bye. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye, Wendy. Bye, FKN. Yes, long shot up. You want to ask me something? That's not math related question. Bye. Okay. Bye, Alex. The older brother is NUS. Why you want to matchmake us? Take care, Alex. Enjoy your Friday night. Teacher Kangie is going to go take my R&R as well. Bye.